Hello. Let's enjoy our 10 minutes of yoga today together. Today we will be doing some poses around gate pose. So let's start in hero pose. If hero pose is not the best for you, take a block in between your heels, separate them, and lift as much as you want, even a big pillow. And if this is not a challenging pose for you, you can sit directly in between your heels. Close the eyes and bring attention to your breath. Palms are facing down, so we're grounding our energy. This is our 10 minutes of practice together per day. If you practice more yoga than that, I celebrate that. If you can't, I celebrate that you're doing this. Inhale deeply and hold there. Bring attention to your whole body at once. Sigh out. Open the eyes and inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bringing the openness from the sky into your heart center. Inhale, interlacing fingers, flipping the palms to the sky, making your arms almost kiss your ears, arching, opening the heart, breathing. As you breathe out, we release the pose and hands on the top of the mat, tabletop. If you have that block, reach it from in between your knees and drop it around. Let's start by arching in cow. Try to elongate the neck and lower the shoulders, lift the crown, lift the inner gaze to your third eye. Take one deep breath. And we sigh out, rounding for cat. Also, a long cat pose with your breath, lifting the very center of the spine, lowering shoulders, pushing hands against the mat. One more breath. Exhale, release into a long spine. Inhale, lifting the right leg to the sky in three-legged cow pose. I like curling my toes. As we exhale again, we send the knee towards the elbow. Maybe you can micro bend the elbow and make a little shelf for your knee. If that's not possible, just drop the foot out. Take one deep breath. Exhale, stepping the right foot out with toes facing forward, curling the left toes on the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the torso above your hips, arms out, palms facing down. Keep your hips really aligned and activated, squeezing the glutes and send the right hand to your right leg as low as you can, lifting and activating the left arm, gazing up, observing the breath. Softening the right shoulder, that's important. There's no over or unnecessary activation. And we exhale back to the center pose, gazing down to the left side. Maybe you can use a block under your left hand or reach all the way down, aligning with the knee. Breathing in, lifting the right arm to the sky, maybe lifting the right leg too, flexing the foot, opening the chest, gazing up, either stay or you can bind and arch and open. And think about all the gates you're opening in your life. Beautiful. We exhale and release. We'll drop the hands to the top of the mat and go back into the three-legged cow pose. Exhale, knee down, cat pose. Pushing the hands against the mat, squeezing the belly in, dropping the crown, aligning the body if you need. Breathing in, arching, and lifting the left leg up to the sky. Lifting the gaze towards your third eye or 75 degrees in front of you. Push the hands equally against the ground and bring the knee over the elbow. Or drop the foot out, that's completely fine. Maybe bending the elbow a little bit. Take one more breath. And stepping the foot out, aligning with your other knee. The toes are facing forward. We inhale, opening the arms. We exhale towards the leg. Breathing in, gazing up for openness and activating the glutes, the pelvic floor, the hips, and aligning them all forward. Try not to bend and hinge from the hips, sending them back. One more breath. Exhale back to the home pose, breathing in, breathing out. Gaze right and see if you need a block there. Use a block and stay here. That's already the pose. Or if you want to lift the left leg and the left arm, feel free. Gazing down, forward or up are options, and binding is another deeper option. Breathing. We release the pose, we come back to center and hands on the top of the mat. We go back into the three-legged cow pose, pushing shoulders down. Breathing in. As we breathe out, knees on the mat, cat. Maybe floating and hovering the knees above the mat. Pushing into downward dog. Taking 3 long breaths. Easy yogic breaths. We're so used to Ujjayi that sometimes when we go into poses, we can't even do easy breaths anymore. I've been noticing that in classes, so try to just easily breathe. It's re-educating ourselves too. And finding child's pose. You can stay in traditional child's pose or go into your superior child's pose with your left elbow close to your body, right elbow close to the top of the mat, squeezing shoulders, arms away, forehead on a block or blanket or on the mat. 2 breaths. And release, we will switch. Now the other arm close to you. Two breaths. And slowly coming back to center, we'll end in our hero pose as well. I know hero pose is not the most loved, but it's good if you need something, a spacer in between your calves and the backs of the back of your thighs. Do so. If you feel like sitting very high on a big meditation or cushion or bolster, that's completely fine too. It's how we start connecting to this pose. Take 3 long breaths with your eyes closed. Inhale. Sigh out. Inhale. Let go. Breathe in. And sigh out. Namaste. A beautiful day.